I really wish I could send you a voice recording because this might be a long one to read. My apologies for how long this might be. I am so happy that you weren't able to send me a voice message because would you transcribe that? Me, I was not about to transcribe anything. I am so sorry. So I'm happy that TikTok don't allow for voice messages because baby, this story would not have made it to the internet. I'm sorry, it sounds some kind of way, but worse like how long it look, no one love it, never do happen. And you don't have to apologize for the long typing and whatever. I am good. I am good. We got this. I'm here for you guys, giving a voice to the voiceless. So if you want to write more 100-page memo, I will read it. Okay. I saw your video regarding the pregnant teenager. I was once in her position too, where my stepfather had been repeatedly raping me from the age of 5 to 12. When he finally got me pregnant, and in a half-assed attempt at I don't know what, sent me to the clinic to tell the nurse like he thought she was gonna cough up some abortion pill or something. What she did do, however, was to inform the police. Yes, my mother knew. She even saw him on top of me one night when I was asleep, and the next morning she beat me until I could hear God crying. And this is one of the reasons why I really and truly detest some black mothers, some Jamaican mothers, because they see their children so much as competition. When the stepfathers or the fathers or the uncles and the brothers and everybody else assault them, the child themselves are being blamed because they pity them fast and them force ripe. When it's the stepfathers, who don't feel like so the pitney are the one we are trying to take man, not understanding that a child cannot consent to these kind of activities. And if your child is underage and the stepfather, your man, they point up at the pitney, put out the man, report the man to the police. Why are you abusing your child because of one man? That is great. Yo. And this triggers me so much because, but that story is not for me to tell. Anyways, the nurse called the police. They brought me to Sissoko to take statements, removed me from the home because he was still living there, placed me with a temporary foster mother until they could get me in a children's home for pregnant mothers. Mary's child. Big up Mary's child. This isn't to tell my story, but to give an insight regarding her possible options, as there isn't much I can do. The system, while faulty, can still be beneficial to the children if they know how to use it wisely and such. Mentally become adults. Hold on. The system, while faulty, can be beneficial to the children if they know how to use it and such. Mentally become adults before they are even of age to do so, which is sad, but sad. So a guarantee is she can be placed in a home that keeps both her and the baby together, or one that, if it separates them, allows her to see the baby frequently. She has to be verbal, however, about the fact that she wants to be with her baby. She can even research options she would want to go to and let them know, but be vocal about it. If she is in the home, they will provide every single thing for her, including sending her back to school. And since she is with child, she will not have to worry about daycare because there will be persons there to take care of that for her. She will have the option to be vocal about fostering of herself, herself and child, meaning the two of them together. Whichever she thinks is best, she can choose, but she must speak up about her preferences. Cuss them out if she has to so that they listen. Please do not cuss out the people and be assertive, but don't cuss them, don't be disrespectful, because as a young mother, you need to understand that like the adults who are in charge of you, they'll look down on you. And if they realize that you're combative or disrespectful, or them just feel like say you cuss too much, they will treat you bad, and we don't really want that. So be assertive, but be nice about it, I guess. Do not be disrespectful. Once she reaches 18, two things can happen. She can go home with a family member, but she has to build up good rapport, or I'm going to assume build up good rapport with, which is the best option. Or she can go to a transitional living program, which has its limits, because if she decides to keep her baby, she will not be able to keep a child there with her. So she should be encouraged, to build a relationship with her family. No, I know the apprehension to children's home. Trust me, as someone with experience, it is valid. But at the same time, unless she has a family member to stay with, it is the best option. There are so many people in COFCA system. I think she means CPFSA, Child Protective and Family Service system, international public and private NGOs, and even the government themselves, that could give her amazing opportunities if she keeps up at the level of determination that you described. Oh yeah, a downside of being in a children's home is not having a phone. While that may seem like not a bad thing, it really can be a bad thing. Some homes allow it, so she just needs to research and voice those opinions. Please, this is the best there is right now. I hate the fact that the only option I can say there is this, but it can and will prove to be so worthwhile if she plays against the cards stacked against her. She did say her aunt is willing to take her in. So I hope, she's having a conversations with her aunt, building the rapport with her aunt, as you did suggest, and she is released into the custody of her aunt and not her female parent, because I don't really want to call that woman their mother. But thank you so much for the advice. I will be sure to send this post to her directly after I've posted it, so that she will know what steps to take. This is one of the posts that will actually skip the line, because I have so many posts already in my drafts to send. But you see, because of the urgency of this one, this will get to skip the line. And yes, people, I do have posts that I allow to skip the line, depending on the urgency of it. If there is somebody who need help, if they're gonna hurt themselves, if they're gonna hurt somebody else, if them really and truly need the help, I'm going to have them skip the line, so I can help them, give them a guidance. Hopefully a psychology student or a practicing psychologist or a psychiatrist can reach out, just as how they did me, so them can give them the help. And that is one of the reasons why I'm reading the stories as well, so that the people them can see it and reach out to me, so I can put them in connection with these people who also need the help.